And in fact, modern birds are technically dinosaurs. They're the only ones left. Now, if you wanted to prove this, you could just bring up pictures of Archaeopteryx. It's basically like a mix between a bird and a lizard. Or you could bring up your own chicken and point out that chickens are living dinosaurs. Well, wait, don't do that, because it turns out that you don't even need fossils to prove that birds are descendants of dinosaurs. You can just do a bit of genetic research. It turns out that the common chicken is more closely related to the mighty velociraptor than it is to other birds. And yes, it turns out that the great tyrant king, T-Rex, is also part of the bird family tree. But wait, if birds are descendants of dinosaurs, what about their ancestors? Were they also dinosaurs? Well, according to the fossil record, the ancestors of modern birds were theropods, which are a group of mostly carnivorous dinosaurs. Now, you don't have to take my word for it either, because scientists have conducted experiments to see whether they could make ordinary birds look more like dinosaurs. Using genetic editing technology, they took genes from a chicken embryo and edited them to add features that are found in theropod dinosaurs. The results were kind of creepy, to say the least. This was a bird with a dinosaur face. Okay, so that's definitely proof that birds are dinosaurs. But what about the other animals who were around at the time? Well, one such animal is the crocodile. But don't worry, before we talk about these guys, we'll give you a chance to learn about something that you can use to protect yourself from the sun, mosquitoes, and, bad vibes. Okay, so crocodiles. Yeah, they're not dinosaurs. They're not avian dinosaurs anyway. But crocodiles and dinosaurs do share a common ancestor. That would be this guy right here. It's a relative of both crocodiles and dinosaurs from about 240 million years ago. And this guy would have been pretty familiar to his modern-day counterpart. See, crocodiles have stayed relatively unchanged since they first appeared in the fossil record. In fact, when you compare a fossil crocodile from 10 million years ago to a crocodile today, it's really hard to tell the difference. This means that they managed to survive the end Cretaceous mass extinction event with very few evolutionary changes. And we think that this is because crocodiles occupied an important ecological role in their ecosystems. As apex predators, they kept prey populations in check, and in doing so, they helped maintain biodiversity. And this allowed them to thrive with very little change for millions of years. So while crocodiles aren't dinosaurs, they're certainly a type of ancient beast that still survives today.